These are the absolute worst Karens of all time. Up first, we dive right into the center of a heated customer versus employee confrontation. Karen has just been informed by the staff that she would not be served until she puts on her mask correctly. Karen declines, which baffles the employee. They then inform Karen that the mask is already hanging off her face and instruct her to just pull it over her lips to fix the situation. This causes a strong reaction in Karen, and she begins to go psycho on these workers.
Hey, don't get involved. I'm the wrong person to get involved with. You have no idea who I am. Don't do it. I'm just warning you, don't do it. No, I'm just saying don't.
Stop.
You weren't here when this started.
Yes.
I was being nice. Put your mask on. The virus will attack them. Put it on.
What's up, guys?
So you can argue. They won't serve me. They won't serve me because these people don't have their masks
needs to be on while you're ordering in the cafe.
But this guy right here.
Doesn't she have it on?
Look at this guy. He doesn't have it on.
You guys are falling for
when
this.
When you're sitting down eating, do you hear what are you thinking? When you're sitting down eating, the virus won't affect anybody. That is don't be brainless.
That's
and
crazy.
You don't get involved where you're not supposed to unless you know who you're talking to, honestly. No, there's
just mind your own business.
I was here being kind when I first ordered. I was very pleasant. Don't
mind your own
involved.
business, lady.
Don't get involved. We're the wrong people. Trust me on that. I'm over this. I'm over it.
You had that on as you ordered?
Yeah, I had it on.
Why were you harassing my wife when she has her stupid mask on?
Get away. I don't want your virus. Stay 6 feet away because the virus can jump on me.
This next man plays a somewhat harmless joke on a McDonald's drive-thru employee by attempting to pay for his meal with an enormous credit card which he had constructed. According to this man, the card is actually fully functional, so he attempts to pay for his food with it. The manager approaches the window to see what all the fuss is about, but becomes enraged at the man for stealing the line. Comment down below and tell me if you think this manager's reaction was justified.
Is it tapper?
Oh, like a,
yeah.
I know you lying right now.
What?
Nicole, come look at this.
It works.
It works. Are you?
So I went to school for this.
You know what? I almost just said something. What happened?
Somebody call the manager, please.
Can I get a manager at the window, please? He wants to use that to pay for it. No.
It works.
It works. Are you for real?
Yeah.
It really works.
Yeah, I went to school for this and I learned how to do it. Did it go through?
It really does work.
Hey, thank you. Hey man, Taco Bell is recording me.
This next clip features a woman who is videotaping her interaction with a rude hotel employee. She had come down to the hotel lobby to request a different hotel room because the bathroom in the one that she had been assigned to had started to flood. This enrages the hotel employee, who begins to insult her. He calls her an idiot and refuses to give her a new room because he believes that the flooding was because of her. Personally, I think this manager's behavior was completely out of line. Comment down below and share with me your opinions.
I was laying in bed with my children.
I'm not giving you permission to record me.
No?
I give you permission.
I'll just record your mouth. I was laying in bed with my children, and your bathroom started flooding. So your response is...
You rented the room. It's your bathroom now.
No, it's not.
You're responsible for that room.
No, I'm not.
Damages. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Stop being an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
And start thinking with your mind. Okay? Stop being a Democrat, a dumb Democrat.
Oh, okay.
And go to your room, pack your stuff, and leave.
Do you own this hotel?
Yeah, it's family owned. Get your stuff and get out.
I will not pay for a cent.
Okay, you're all set. Then leave. If you think I'm not going to charge you, then leave. I'm charging you.
For what?
For rent and for damages, any damages. I asked you to shut the water, you refused.
I didn't refuse. I said, how do I do that?
I also
if
told
the bathroom
you that.
is
You
flooded.
idiot. I also told you that, you idiots. Didn't I tell you that? Damages you're not going to pay for this.
I haven't caused...
Stupid answer. You're an idiot. You get the police report. You'll come to your senses.
Have you always been like this?
Leave. It's better for you. Leave.
After throwing an entitled tantrum, a McDonald's manager puts this male Karen in his place. The man had entered the McDonald's without a mask, and as a result, the worker refused to serve him the food that he was trying to pick up. The man eventually gives in and puts on his mask, but he continues on with his tantrum. Finally, the McDonald's manager emerges and gives him a piece of her mind. Let's see how this entitled male Karen reacts.
I've already paid for my food, so you're gonna give me my food. It's right there.
We really don't care about the camera. You're gonna have to get out.
My food's right here.
Is that yours?
Yeah. Give me my food. I already paid for my food. Fuck you. Paid for you, my receipt. I'm sick of this. My kids are in the car. Can I have my goddamn food?
You have kids and you have no sense how to talk to people? Every day you come in, you yell at the woman.
Ma'am, are you discriminating me against because I have a medical condition? Can I have my food so I can leave? You're not my mom. Don't look at me like that and don't talk to me like you have authority. You work at McDonald's.
No,
I make 100 and... Hey, give me my money back. Can I have my money back? $104? What is going on here? What do you got? You guys are...
Next up, a woman brings her dog into a restaurant where the manager goes on to confront her. The manager kindly requests that the woman sit someplace else because she does not want a dog to be so close to her customers while they're trying to dine in. The woman informs the manager though that she would not be relocating and accuses her of discriminating against her and her service dog. Let's check this one out.
It is federal law. You're not allowed to discriminate against me.
I'm not discriminating
Ma'am, it
against
overrides
you.
the health department.
I'm not discriminating against you. I'm just asking you to move away from my kitchen with your dog. You're still inside, but I'm just moving you to an area that's not so populated and right here by my kitchen. Go to this other room. There's another table. You can finish your meal in peace and it won't bother anybody, and I won't get in trouble for having you so close to my kitchen.
You won't get in trouble because it trumps the health department. I'm just not allowed to go into the kitchen. And I'm not in the kitchen.
That's probably because there's a problem having a pet so close to my kitchen.
He's not my pet. He is a service dog.
He's a service dog. Okay. Well, I mean, however you view him, that's...
It's not how I view him, it's how the law views him. It's federal law.
But I'm just... Do you have paperwork and all of that?
There's legally not paperwork in the U.S. for service dogs, and you're not allowed to ask me that. You're allowed to ask me if he's a service.
This next woman is at her favorite In-N-Out restaurant tonight when she realizes that the family outside is not wearing their mask. She approaches the young family and attempts to remind them of the mask requirement, but things quickly deteriorate. The family respond back though by claiming that they are not required to wear a mask. As they try to figure out who is in the right, all parties engage in a major shouting match.
Mandated.
What?
Yeah,
That's
but
not a law. That's not a law.
Yeah, it is. They can get fined up to $10,000.
No, they cannot. They cannot.
Yes,
That's
they
baloney.
can.
No, they cannot.
Yes, they can.
Okay, right.
What about if the workers in there get corona and they can't work anymore? What about their families?
Oh, wow, yeah, get the flu. They're gonna
What
get the
about
flu.
their families?
Look at this girl.
Survival rate, honey. Like,
It's not about you. It's not about you.
It is about me because it is my choice. It is my body, and I have every right to choose.
It's not about you. What if someone else dies? You're making making a decision for someone else's body. You're making a decision for someone else.
No, we're
No,
not.
that's selfish.
No,
That's
it's
selfish.
Look at this girl. It's all triggered. She's all triggered. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Really?
Yeah. How old
you
are you?
guys are so immature.
How old
18,
are you?
and I'm more
18
mature
years
than you
old.
are.
There
Yeah.
You go. Right. Oh, how sad.
No.
How sad.
Next up, we have Karen, who unsurprisingly wants to speak with the manager. Karen claims that this customer service that she had received in the drive-thru was appalling, and she has made it her mission to spoil this employee's day. The employee does not back down and holds her own against this wild Karen, putting her in her place while she goes on to taunt her. Let's have a look.
Good morning. Get away from the window. I'm not talking to you anymore.
I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
Give me the manager. Like, can you hear her talking to me?
Can you put that to number one? Your mom don't care how I talk to you. She's not gonna do nothing.
What do you mean she don't care how I talk to you? She's not. You better get her. You better do it right now. I'm gonna watch you do it right now because that is a bullshit.
No.
What? Don't talk to me like that.
I talk to you however I want.
You gonna
Please
talk
get
to me
out my
however you
drive-thru.
want?
Yeah.
You. Are you? Do you hear that? No. It's good. It's ready. Yeah.
Yeah, get out my drive-thru.
Come on. She jumped out the way. Mom, she just poured a whole glass of water on me.
Don't try and play me stupid.
And finally tonight, this Karen freaks out on a Dunkin Donuts employee. Karen had just placed an order moments before, and after receiving the incorrect order, she loses her mind and has a complete public meltdown. She then goes on an irate rant belittling this employee in front of his coworkers and the other customers that are also in the store.
For you to speak with me. It is for you to wait until I'm done speaking, and then you speak. It's common courtesy.
Okay, that's my bad.
It's common courtesy.
Ma'am.
Now, I asked you for a bean vanilla colada, and you told me that you didn't service them here, and I can show you 1,000 receipts that I get those all the time, okay? Now, all of a sudden, the machine is down. So I'm gonna need the corporate number. I don't wanna have to talk to you anymore.
Okay.
I just need the corporate number and your name and your badge number, because I will be calling in on you.
That's fine. I don't actually have the
Just
number.
give me the corporate number. I don't wanna hear anything.
You got the corporate number? What? You got the corporate number? You don't have the corporate number. You don't. So I don't have the corporate number. We don't hold it in store.
Okay. Trust me, I will find out.
That's fine. Take care, Pamela.